Alright, we're at- well, I had to quit last time because reading all this was making me mad. And of course, the virals are most likely attacking with a mix of both link card and virus cards. In order to survive the onslaught, Ferris is forced to capture some of their cards in retaliation, but each virus card she's tricked into taking puts her at even more disadvantage. Ferris looks unsettled by the 4 degrees Celsius unpleasant smile. The laser attacks must really be getting to her as well. Were you shocked when Setsuna confessed in intro chapter? I wasn't shocked because someone told her to, right? But if you're asking me, then no. But it was annoying what Haruki did. He's like, well, someone confessed to me, I guess I'll just accept it. Finally, she makes a careless move that truly seems desperate. The disbelief spreads through the hall.
Oi, oi! Fucking cat はどうやら俺のダテワルカリスマオーラにビビってクールなハートを忘れてるみてえだな。まさかチャンピオンが素人みてえな手に出るとはな。
Amateurish. Too busy searching for the viral underlings in the audience to pay attention to the match, but this new turn of events caused me to look up to the monitor. Oh, the F-bomb in English! Ferris has moved one of her pieces on the other side of the board, the entrance to the viral attacker server. But the virals must have used their virus checker card because Ferris's card is face up, it's a virus card. Every card you send into the enemy server is added to your total. Normally you try to get link cards through and that brings you closer to victory. Okay, but the Chiaki being crazy was shocking, right? Yeah, that got me. Yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting that. However, you're not required to reveal any cards you successfully send into your enemy server, so although it hurts your point total, you technically can send virus cards into your enemy server. But for some strange reason, Ferris is trying to send a revealed virus card into her enemy server. Even if it gets through, she won't be fooling anyone. Moreover, Ferris has already taken 3 virus cards. One more and she'll lose, so she can't send that card through even if she wants to. This game was made by a fan of the original game White Album. What game? White Album 2 was? Or Steins game was? Hi Moonlight, I hope you're doing well. So what exactly was she trying to accomplish? It's essentially an official fan game that became one of the best-selling games in the Leaf collection. White Album 2. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that. On that note, White Album 1 is getting an official English release, we already know. Yeah, I heard about that. So what exactly is she trying to accomplish? She really like distracted by the laser beam?
あえてここでこのダテワルストーリーテラーシードか。メス猫。てめえは数分後には元チャンピオンへと堕落する。
Bunny, have you heard of Psychono? I haven't heard of it. What is it? Someone in the audience echoes 4C's vulgar laughter. So that's where his underlings are. Push my way through the audience in the direction of the laughter. The rest of the audience starts booing. I guess most railnetters really do hate the virals. But Ferris herself doesn't respond to 4C's taunts. She just bites her lip and closes her eyes. Come on, just put on the sunglasses! The cute thing's only policy of hers is gonna cost her the match. Or maybe it's impossible to prevent Ferris from losing. Maybe convergence will bring about the same result, just as my idea is doomed to die no matter what I change. The audience gasps. The virals have snatched a link card from Ferris. Now they have a total of 2 link cards. I can feel it. Ferris is losing. But just then I catch a sight of a few guys dressed in all black. One of them is surreptitiously aiming a pen-shaped object at the stage. It's an anime about making visual novels. It's made by the same guy who wrote White Album 2. Oh, interesting. It's him! I grab his wrist.
なんだてめえは。そこまでだ。フェイルスの妨害はさせない。この
Damn, I actually didn't know that. I thought Maruto wrote both albums. Yeah, I didn't know either.
動くな。動けば撃つ。
When I shoot, I throw something into his sight. His Chuchi has a #1 bit particle gun. Remember how this bluff worked with Moeka on a previous world line, so I brought just in case. The man freezes. I guess he didn't expect to be held at gunpoint at a children's card game event. Taking advantage of his surprise, I snatch the laser pointer out of his hand and disappear back to the crowd. The punk starts shouting, but gives up when he can't find me. Good, that takes care of the laser. Now Ferris can focus on the game. Scream goes up from the audience. She snatched another one of Ferris's link cards. That's the third one. The Virals just need one more to win.
弱すぎるぜメス猫。そんな体勢にこびた格好をしているから悪いんだぜ。そういうヘドが出そうな格好はてめえの家の鏡の前限定でやってな。てめえのファンはみんなてめえとやりたいだけのキモいオタク野郎ばかりだ。そんな連中から応援してもらって嬉しいのか？
Ferris still doesn't respond. This is like my least favorite part of Steins Gate. Oh yeah. The card match or Ferris's route? Are there romance in these side routes? It wasn't here for Suzuha route? That's a good question. I don't know. I hope there's a romance. Oh, the card match? Yeah, me too. Last time I was playing this, I quit because I got so annoyed. I was like, I don't care about these cards. Let me go back to the actual game. Because I got rid of the interference, so Ferris should come up with a reversal any second now. I was just skimming it, yeah. I stare at her praying for a miracle, and when I do, Ferris once again turns her face away as if trying to avoid something.
Nani?
Is it another laser?
チャンピオン、てめえは目が命らしいな。なんでも相手の心理を読み取れるっていう伊達悪的にも卑怯としか思えねえ。
What she does?
つまりてめえは人間じゃねえのさ。醜い天使。てめえと話したやつは心を覗かれちまうからな。
Someone's insecure.
みんな気をつけろ。近づくんじゃねえ。出ないとこのメス猫にどんな秘密も握られちまうぞ。
Nekoni means pussy.
そうしたらあとはその秘密によって延々と脅されるんだ。
I can answer that if everyone
金
else
を
doesn't
よこ
mind.
せ。それとも
Yeah, I don't mind. I was curious too,
てめえ
Yen.
の要求は何だ。
The audience begins to murmur. Murmur. Can you guys roll your R's? There's a lot of Spanish-speaking people in California, and so when I was little, everyone was trying to roll their R's. There is, but it's like a side focus. He didn't segs Kazusa. No, why did I read that as Kazusa? Suzuha. No, he didn't sex Suzuha. Did you know that Suzuha is Daru's kid? That he'd be fucking his best friend's child. That's crazy. I don't think you can do that. Well, I mean, you can physically do it, but you shouldn't do it. I did? Well, now you know twice. My Tsunibyo imagination starts to run wild, but I try my best to keep it suppressed. But she's legal? Just because someone's legal doesn't mean you should fuck them. If Ferris really can see through lies, that's like saying my mom is legal age, I'm gonna go fuck her. They're like the same ages when she meets. That doesn't mean you should fuck her! Like what? My brother's the same age as me, should I go fuck him? No. I don't have a brother, by the way. I'm a single child, thankfully. If Ferris can see through lies, it would explain why she hated the laser beam attack so much. It also explained why her moves made so little sense this match.
Ferris.
Plus, he's with Mayuri. Him and Mayuri are together. Thank you very much.
チェンジディレクトリ
あ
チェンジディレクトリ使うにゃ
Change Directory is a special type of card called a terminal card. Once per game, it allows you to switch the placement of two of your own pieces. Of course, you may also pretend to switch them. Additionally, if either of the two cards was exposed by a virus checker, it gets flipped back face down. I get it! With Change Directories, you can switch out that virus card you placed near the enemy server. Did you never want a sibling growing up? If you did ever, bro, and wanted a forbidden romance, I wouldn't have stopped you! The only problem is if you want kids. Wow, is that your take on incest? Interesting. Sometimes I wanted siblings because I was kind of a lonely kid. I definitely spent a lot of time alone. I probably would have been more well adjusted to society if I had a sibling, because it wouldn't just be me being a weirdo. As long as it's consensual. I understand your argument, Felix, but the reason why I'm against incest is the power dynamics between family members and the relationship dynamics. I think you... Like, is it theoretically possible to have a healthy incestual relationship? Maybe, but probably not. Like, I don't... Like, maybe if with your siblings, but probably not. But especially not with your parents. Now I'm weird as hell and I have siblings. Oh, really? Okay. As just expected, Ferris exchanges the virus card with a card that Forsey is surrounded with his cards. Or maybe she just pretended to. Either way, nobody knows which card is the link card and which is the virus card. Nobody except for Ferris, that is. It's pretty an interesting ploy, but will it work? Whoops! Viral attackers whisper to each other. Once they're finished, Forsey returns to the circuit mat with a shit-eating grin on his face. Yeah, I'm only for it close in age. Well, that's good. That's good at least.
だが俺は黒のクジャクあらゆる女を虜にするライネッター界の伊達割るニュージェネレーション俺のクールなブラックブレインはそれぐらいお見通しなのさというよりも完全にてめえのミスだチャンピオン
At a moment's hesitation, he captures the piece Ferris placed next to his server.
俺のウィルスカード累計はまだ2枚もう1枚ウィルスカードを取ったとしてもだがてめえはあと1枚リンクカードを取られたらそしててめえの陣地で盾となって守りを
I mean, if your sibling is also weird, then you would just both be weird. Yeah, you're right.
そいつは序盤ラインブーストを装備させて俺に取られるのを覚悟で突撃してきたか
I was just thinking, if you talk with someone semi-close in your age, at least you get social skills. As far, instead of not just talking to yourself like I did, you know? I talk to myself all the time. I even do it in public because I just stopped caring. I was like, you know, people might think I'm insane, but like, I don't really give a fuck at this point. You know, I'm at that point in my life where I'm like, people might think I'm batshit crazy, but I feel like talking to myself right now as I'm walking down the street. I started doing since quarantine. Yeah, quarantine would do that to you.
確かめるまでもなく
This black peacock's sexual eyes. Excuse me? I do alone, but it's mainly just to sort out my thoughts. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think I do it to sort out my thoughts too. Like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, and oh, I didn't expect that, or hello, little puppy, or this and that, or like, oh, it's a puppy. Or like, hello, little tree. Oh yeah, same. Yeah. Black nobleman. Wait, is that right? The card Forsey takes now is now a link card, then he wins. But even if it's a virus card, he'll still be match point, then he'll know which card to take for sure. It's gonna end without Ferris demonstrating any of her power.
Card. Open!
The card displayed on the monitor is, if you keep everything in your head, it can be a bit much. Yeah, absolutely. Nice! Good job, Ferris. Is it over? The virals have taken 3 link cards and 3 virus cards, match point. But Forsey's right, this doesn't even matter. Ferris only has 2 cards left, and Forsey already knows which is the link and which is the virus. Or does he? Ferris's link card is surrounded by the viral's cards. There's nowhere to run. Does this mean Ferris is gonna lose? No way. There's gotta be some advice I can give her. God, I can't think of anything. Forsey poses as if in ecstasy, with both his hands stretched wide and his chin cocked up. His attitude disgusts me. I clench my fists. I'm about to fight. It looks like I'll have no choice but to time leap again and force Ferris to wear the sunglasses.
黒の目視録は厳
No, I think
禁
she's
だ
gonna win.
メス猫チャンプは今
The
元
pussy
チャンプへと打点し俺たちバイラルアタッカーズの最高に壮絶で最高にセクシーなニュージェネレーションシーンが
何勘違いしてるのにゃ。
あ
この勝負はまだ終了してないのにゃ。
Ferris is back to her usual speech patterns. She's even got a fearless smile on her face. It's not the look of a rail knitter facing certain defeat. And then Ferris pulls something out of her ears. Wait, earplugs? Those are the ones I gave her this morning. She wore earplugs, not the sunglasses? Why? To catch the opponent unprepared?
何ドリーミーなこと言ってんだ
Imagine having Okabe Ferris, that crazy one dude
無駄な
in
あがき
room.
だ
Dude in one room. 2D fever dream. Yeah, you're right.
あなたが今取ったフェイリスのカード、よく確かめたらどうにゃ。
まさか
No way. Card you just took wasn't a link card?
そんなはずはねえ伊達丸的にありえねえそんなバカなことをするはずがねえんだよチェンジディレクト
Let
に
me go grab some
ウィ
water
ルス
really
カード
quick.
とウィルスカードをあえて交換するように見せかけるなんて無駄なことはあの不利な状況でできるはずが
Sorry about that.
いいから、そのカードを早くめくってみるにゃ。
Forsey flips over the card he took from Ferris. The entire audience waits for the card to be revealed, and then displayed on the monitor.
なんとリンクカードだと思われていたそのカードは
ウィルスカード
Hey, good job, Ferris!
大逆転だ
Woo! She did it! She really turned defeat into victory. It's like she knew exactly what was going to happen. She was in control of the battle all along. The audience goes wild. The cheers shake the hall.
ウィナーウェイリースニャーンニャーン見事大会2連覇コングラチュレーション
As the hall rocks with the jubilation of the crown, Dado and I clasp hands and share the excitement of Ferris's victory. With the tournament over, I wait for Ferris outside the hall. I sent Dado home already. I have to tell Ferris about my Yeti soon, and I don't want him to hear it. Aww. Suddenly, Ferris runs up to me, paying no heed to the curious stares of the crowd. She's still in her maid clothes, and she's carrying 2 bouquets of flowers, which she received from her adoring fans.
優勝おめでとうフェイル
Aww. Aw, that's so cute, look! Aw, look how cute she is! Little Ferris, so cute. Ferris jumps at me before I can finish. She jumps into my arms, embracing me, and there's a warm feeling against my cheek. A kiss? Was that a kiss?
今日のお礼だにゃ。
Ferris smiles innocently. It's like her entire body is glowing with pure joy.
いやこんな形でお礼をしてもらうのはちょっと困る
なんだにゃ。キスで足りないって言うならデートしてほしいってことかにゃ。もう今日もは欲張りだにゃ。でもフェイリス的にはそう言われるのも嫌じゃないにゃ。
Ferris puts on an impish smile.
俺の渡した耳栓は役に立ったようで何よりだだから離れろ暑苦しい
Forcefully pry Ferris's body off me. Everyone is staring at us.
今日ま疑っちゃってごめんにゃ。最初から今日まのこと信じてればあんなに苦戦することもなかったのにゃ。
Ferris bashfully paws at her head. This OST is really nice. Yeah. It's very peaceful. Take that paw of hers and leave the scene. Her paw. That's cute. I like this one too. This OST is really cute. We get to the overpass and finally lose sight of all the tournament spectators.
フェイリス これで俺の言うことに耳を傾けてくれるな。
にゃ。
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
お前に渡したサングラスと耳栓は何も俺が考えたわけじゃない。
そうなのにゃ。じゃあ誰が。
お前自身だ。
Paris looks at me in confusion.
正確に言うと2時間後のお前だ。最初お前はバイラルアタッカーズに卑怯な手を使われて負けたんだ。そこでお前は俺にタイムマシンを使って相手の妨害を阻止してくれと頼んできた。
タイムマシン。
これはいわば契約だ。お前は本来忘れているはずの D メールを使って過去を改変したことについて思い出しそうになっていた。ライネットの大会に勝てさえすればそれを思い出せるとそう言った。
にゃにゃ。
どうだ、思い出したか。思い出したと言ってくれ。
She probably changed that she won the first round at tournament. Paris stares into my eyes as if she's looking for something. Then she puts a finger against her lips in thought. Finally, she smiled.
多分それはフェイリスの嘘じゃないかにゃ。
は？
その時のフェイリスはバイラルに負けて落ち込んでたんじゃないかにゃ。だからタイムマシンの話を聞いたらそれを使ってでもなんとか勝ちたいと思うのにゃ。でないとパパに合わせる顔がないからにゃ。だからきっと思い出すとかなんとかは京馬に話を合わせただけのような気がするにゃ。きっと。
なんてことだ。
Damn, I was a fool to trust this cat girl. Should have expected this from how she normally acts. Breathe a deep sigh and leave on the overpass guardrail. So in the end, all that work was for nothing. Still need to fix the warp timeline, but I don't know the contents of Ferris's D-mail. Ferris forgot it even happened. It isn't in her send history. What should I do?
京馬。
Suddenly, she whispers in my ear.
フェイリスの目を見るにゃ。
何？
いいから目を見てにゃ。
Ferris is right beside mine. Face is right beside mine. Her breath tickles my ear. We're awfully close. Does she plan to kiss me on the lips this time? But her expression is uncharacteristically serious, so I gulp and do as I told. Turn to Ferris and stare down into her eyes. Ferris looks up at me too. If an outsider were to see us, they'd think we were a couple lost in our own world. This is the closest I've ever been to Ferris. I'm captivated by the beauty of her features. Wow, her eyelashes are really long.
京馬、緊張してるにゃ。
今は頭の中で。
Why is he thinking about that?
フェルマーの最終定理を計算中だ。
つまり緊張してるのにゃ。実はフェイリスは一つだけ魔法が使えるにゃ。
魔法だと？
京馬にだけ特別に教えると、実はフェイリスは他人の心理を読み取ることができるのにゃ。
When guys look into girls' eyes, they normally think that.
スタンド名はチェシャーブレイク。
I can Cheshire Cat.
どうにゃ？すごいにゃ。
俺にだけ特別ってさっきバイラルにばらされていたでもないか。
まさか奴らにこの秘密を知られるとは思わなかったにゃ。
I won't deny the existence of supernatural powers. After all, I have one of my own called Reading Steiner.
ちっちゃい頃からパパの交渉相手の顔を盗み見るうちに、相手が何を考えているのか読める。どっちかっていうと直感とか勘に近いにゃ。目の動きとか表情とか仕草で、あ、この人は今嘘を言って。
もしかしてお前その能力をライネットの試合にも使っていたのか？
そうにゃ。フェイリスはエンターテイナーだにゃ。いつもわざとピンチになって、そこから。それにサングラスをつけると相手の考えを読みにくくなるのにゃ。
That's why she didn't put them on?
この力のおかげで今朝京馬が嘘をついていないことも分かったのにゃ。
最初はちっとも相手をしてくれなかったではないか。
それは気が立ってただけにゃ。
Feels like she's tricking me again.
で、今の京馬も
What do you think of Steins'
嘘は
gay
つ
art
いてないの
style?
にゃ。
I think it's really cool. I like how different it is from most stuff.
フェイリスはその D メールっていうのを使って過去を変えたわけだにゃ。できれば京馬のためにフェイリスも思い出してあげたいけど
Yeah, it's
ごめ
really
んね。
unique. Mm-hmm.
思い出せないにゃ。
そうか。
We've reached an impasse. I have no choice but to look for some other way. The enemy changes it? Oh, really? Suddenly feel an intense stare at us. I realize that we're surrounded by people. Are they jealous Ferris fans who think I'm her boyfriend? I shudder at the thought, but I don't think that's the case. Who are they? Moika's Rounders? Oh no. A man in black, clad in black, steps forward. Oh, it's the bald spot guy again. What does he want now? I realize the men surrounding us are all dressed like 4C, so are these guys all viral attacker underlings? 4C's gaudy white teeth shine.
チャンピオンに言いたいことがある。ガイアが俺に物言いをつけろとささやくのさ。
物言い？
このメス猫がよ、さっきの相手の心を読めるって力、一体どんなイカサマを使ってやがるんだ。
イカサマなどのはずがない。貴様らこそ姑息な真似をしていたではないか。
フェイリスはあなたたちみたいな卑怯なことはしないにゃ。
だとてめえ、この黒の貴公子である俺は伊達悪界の神に誓ってイカサマなんかしねえ。いいか、汚れた白きシャム猫、俺は負けを認めねえ。最後のチェンジディレクトリだってイカ
証拠がないのに適当なことを。
知らねえと思うから教えてやるぜ。この俺が黒といえば黒。
This guy's pretty
それがライ
annoying.
ネットの真理なのさ。
These guys came here to make completely false accusations. Doesn't look like they'll take no for an answer. Are they surrounded us so we can't escape?
ところでてめえの父親は秋葉原界隈じゃ知らねえ者はいないほどの男なんだってな。で、ライネット AB グラちゃんはそのコネを使ってスタッフ全員がフェイリスを勝たせるように動いている。大した悪党だな。てめえはちっとも伊達悪じゃねえ。白きシャム猫でもねえ。泥水の中を這い回る声太った豚さ。
Crowd gets louder. Beyond the walls of the viral henchmen, there are some homebound roundnet spectators watching from a distance. The virals start jeering loudly.
マジかよ。あまりにもうまくいきすぎだとはうすうす思っていたけど。
最低だよな、あのね。
フェイリスってそういう人間だったんだな。汚い、実に汚い。
というわけでよ、チャンピオン、いや
Champion.
偽チャンピオンのフェイリス、ここで土下座してくれよ。この黒き明星である俺シドの前で額を、そして王座を返還しやがれ。
Oh my god.
そこまでしたら
No one
や
cares
らせ
about
行為
you.
については
そうだそうだ、優勝を辞退しろ。てか二度とライネットアクセスバトラーズに関わるな。ライネッターを引退しろブス。
Jeers fly from the surrounding virals. None of the onlookers approach. I guess they don't want to get involved. What a farce. How long have we listened to this?
行くぞフェイリス。
I grab Ferris's wrist and force our way through the surrounding virals. So we run from the place. I look back and see
待ちやがれ。
his group is chasing after us.
もしもし。
僕だけど
Wait, hold on. Let me look up the Steins Gate guide really quick. Oops. Okay, hold on. I need to look at another one.
なんだ今取り込み中だから。
オカリンってまだ会場にいる？
いない。
フェイリスタンは見てないよな。実は炎上中で。
炎上？何が？
フェイリスタンのブログとかフェイリスタンのファンサイトとかが。
Damn, the viral attackers must be flooding the net with false accusations. Those scumbags.
切るぞ。
Press the end call button and run even faster.
今日まだあいつら追ってくるにゃ。
Just keep running, just keep running. While gasping for oxygen, I pull Ferris by the hand and run faster. We zigzag through the streaks of Aqua until we loop back to UPX. Ferris's home is right next door. We should have gone there first. My lungs are on fire. My legs are aching.
今日まあれ見るにゃ。
Ferris tucked in my sleeve, stopping me. Like the wish pointing there, I see several unsavory-looking young men clad in black leather loading near the apartment building's entrance. Damn, they got here first.
これじゃ中に入るのは無理そうにゃ。
とにかく離れよ
Try to cut through Yodobashi and head to Showadori, but get caught en route.
いやがったぞ。メーリングリストで情報を流せ。
Damn, how many of them are there? All we can do is turn back. We won't make any progress if we keep running like this. We need to find somewhere we can rest. The lab, we can manage something if we escape there. We need to get there somehow. But all the virals are loitering around the lab. There's no way we can get past them. We end up seeking refuge in the ramen shop behind the lab. The ramen shop behind the lab. Another world I know is the May Queen Nyan Nyan, where Ferris and Mighty worked as maids.
どうしてこんなところで立ち止まるにゃ。早く逃げなきゃ。
My Queen's second floor now seems to be the storehouse or the ramen shop downstairs. Actually, that might be the perfect place to hide. I take Ferris's hand and run up the stairs. The empty room are piles of what seems to be a bag of flour. Ferris and I hide behind one such pile. I just hope nobody saw us come in.
とにかくここで奴らが諦めるのを待と
Check out my phone, open the compose mail screen. Send Dario an SOS. Ferris and I are hiding above ramen tasaburo. It's mostly empty with some sacks of wheat flour. Nothing looks useful as a weapon, nothing big enough to hide behind. Viral attackers are chasing us and I don't think they can be reasoned with. Normally I'd have no trouble taking all of them on, but I can't use my full strength with Ferris nearby. Call us a taxi pronto. Sent the email. It's hot as hell in here. The running has made me thirsty.
うここにメイクインがあれば冷房も効いていての
にゃ。
いや
Just said the first thing that comes to mind, but Ferris looked at me strangely.
なんで今日まはここに開く予定だったメイド喫茶の名前を知ってるにゃ。
え？
でもそっか。ホームページに少しの間だけオープン告知とメイドさん募集要項を載せたことあったにゃ。
開く予定だったのか。
フェイリスが企画して会議にも通してほとんど決まりかけてた話なのにゃ。でも最終的にパパにダメって言われて企画がな。はあ、パパもとんだわからずやだにゃ。フェイリスに店を任せてくれてればはにゃーなコスチュームとキュンキュンなメイドさんたちを集めて日本一のメイド喫茶になってたのにゃ。中野や池袋のお客さんを秋葉に引っ張ってこられたのに 欲しいことをしたのにゃ。
We're doing this fans route next, right? Yeah, we save when we have to do the D-mail, and then we do Ferris's route, and then we continue. The Akihabara I know catered to fans of games, anime, and moe culture. The current Akihabara is still in the electric town of the old. This used to be the Maid Caffeine, Maid Queen. But now it's the ramen shop. And if I remember correctly, Ferris wasn't this attached to the RailNet Access Battlers on the previous world line.
フェイリス。いや、秋葉ルミホ。
はにゃ。
お前は秋葉の後継ぎ娘で、秋葉原の都市開発計画の会議なんかにも出ているんだよな。
にゃ、出てないにゃ。
出てない？だって前にそう言って。
Did she say that before the world line changed?
会議にはパパが出てるにゃ。なのになんでフェイリスが出なきゃいけないのにゃ。
逆になんでお前は会議に出ていたんだ？
だから出てないって言ってるにゃ。
Sorry, it makes sense for a high school girl to be It makes no sense for a high school girl to participate in development conferences, much less be the mastermind behind the moeification of Akiba. Moe shops began to spring up around 2002, didn't they? Back then, Ferris was still 9 years old. Could this be a clue to the contents of her D-mail?
フェイリスのパパさんは。
その通りにゃ。あ、そういえばまだ IBN5100 は見つけてないにゃ。
ちなみにパパさんがレトロ PC を手放すようなことってあるのか？
In another world line, her dad donated the IBN to Yanabayashi Shrine. Or was it Ferris who did that?
それはないにゃ。パパは自分が集めた PC はすべて愛してるにゃ。それを手放すなんて
Then
と
why
ん
did
で
he
もないの
donate
に
the
ゃ。
IBN?
フェイリスはレトロ PC は持っていないのか？
パパの趣味はさっぱりにゃ。フェイリスはコスプレとかアニメとか可愛いものが。
The reason Moe shops disappeared was because Ferris didn't participate in the city development conferences. I guess that's what the D-mail was about.
もし仮にお前が都市開発計画に子供の。
そうしたら秋葉の町に萌えショップをたくさん誘致しよう。きっと秋葉は今以上に人がたくさん訪れる。
それはいいとして、都市開発計画にずっと参加していたお前がそれを過去の自分にどうやってやめさせると思う？
それは何の心理テストにゃ？
単なる例え話だ。
Ferris ponders this for a while.
劇的なのがいいにゃ。
何？
ドラマみたいな展開にゃ。フェイリスはそういうのは結構信じちゃうタイプにゃ。これはきっとパパからの遺伝だと思うにゃ。だから例えばフェイリスが誘拐されるとか。
Suddenly, Ferris falls silent. It's a dark room. I can't read her expression.
誘拐？
フェイリス？
What's wrong? Ferris suddenly clutches her head.
頭痛いにゃ。ねえ今日フェイリスはこの倉庫に来てから変な気分なのにゃ。小さい頃に一度来たことあるだけなのにすごく見慣れてる景色に思えてくるにゃ。ここいつも歩き回ってたような感覚が
What does this
ある
mean?
にゃ。
She messing with me again? No, this feels too real. Face lights up, and then she grabs my arm.
思い出したにゃ。
何を？
思い出したにゃ。
The force of her declaration stifles my
メイ
response.
クインにゃんにゃ。京馬もダルニャンは常連さんだったにゃ。それにマユシーは一緒に働いてたにゃ。
本当に思い出したのか？
Paris nods.
京馬たちがお店でタイムマシンのお話ししてたことも IBN5100 を探す交換条件としてあとは時間を川の流れに例えるのはおかしいって京馬とダルニャンを論破したこととか、ラボメンになるために血の盟約を結んだこととか。
I almost forgotten those things myself.
D メールは？ D メール。
Paris lets out a sigh. Pog. Her smile suddenly disappears. Don't tell me that's all she remembers. Was she tricking me again?
思い出したけどこれは取り消さなきゃいけない。
そうだ。フェイリスの D メールによって改変された過去を元に戻。
ダメにゃ。
Nipa, 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 Nipa. Ferris shakes her head violently and presses her body against me again. We're alone in this dim storehouse. I can feel her hot breath against my cheek. There's no one here to see us or safe. I feel myself getting excited by her proximity. No, I need to keep my cool.
元に戻すなんて。
聞いてくれフェイリス。これにはマユリの命がかかってるんだ。
マユシーの
世界線のズレを元に戻して俺が IBN5100 を手に入れないとマユリが死ぬ。バカみたいに聞こえるかもしれないけどそれが事実なんだ。だから頼む。以前送った D メールを取り消すために。
フェイリスが D メールで叶えた願いは。
Ferris cuts in as if to silence me. Her eyes are wet, reflected by the dim
フェイ
light.
リスが叶えたのは。
Bunny, how do you think Steins Gate will end? I have no idea. I think it might be where in the future, like in the future Suzuha's from. I think it's gonna end there.
10年前に死んだパパを生き返らせることにゃ。
Oh my god, what? What?
もっと簡単に言うと、パパが死んだ過去を死なないように変えたのにゃ。
I mean, that kind looking man, her father, died 10 years ago? It's consistent with everything now that I think about it. Ferris really has remembered her D-mail. Now that I know the result, I'll have to just send the cancellation. But it's not so simple. I need to cancel the D-mail that prevented her father's death 10 years ago. Is that the same as killing him again? Hear the door open and quickly covers Ferris's mouth with my hand.
本当にこんなところにフェイリスが隠れてるのか。
それらしい二人組が入ってくのが見えたんだよ。
Crap. Someone saw us? We need to do something. They called their friends, we're done for. Oh wait, hold on, let me save here. Because there's 2 scenes we can get here. We can get 1 scene with Kurisu and 1 scene with Ferris.
どこだ。やっぱここにいたな、フェイリス。
もしもし。
岡部、聞こえる？タクシーは呼んだけど、もうちょっとだけ時間がかかる。
Kurisu.
追っ手にバレた。目の前にいる。
おい、出てこい。隠れても無駄だぞ、俺。
そう。それなら脱出方法をレクチャーする。場所はさっきのところから移動してないんだよな。
The men are approaching our hiding spot, but because the room is dark, it seems they can't tell where we are. I listen carefully to Kurisu's voice.
その部屋にある小麦粉をばらまいて脱出しろ。OK?
Scatter the flour?
あとは照明をスイッチオン。
Now I get it.
了解した。オーバー。
I see the light reflect off something. One of the men has a butterfly knife. He opens the blade with a flourish. Quickly rip open a nearby wheat flour sack and toss its contents into the air. The scattered white powder shines in the sunlight through the window.
うわ、なんだこれ。なんも見えねえ。
Slipping past the disoriented men, I carry Ferris towards the exit. Right next to the exit, I see the light switch. I push Ferris out first and flip out the light switch right before shutting the door. Right as we get out, sound like firecracker resounds from the other side of the door. A dust explosion. Seen the same trick used by guys like MacDiver and Master Cheaton. Should distract them long enough for us to escape. Ferris coughs, shaking the wheat flour off her clothes in here, but there's no time to spare. Taxi still isn't here, but it's not like we can wait for it. We need to leave here now. However,
そうはいかねえぞ。取り囲んじまえ。
crap. We're headed for the lab but got ambushed. Soon Ferris and I are surrounded by men with fires of hatred burning in their eyes.
Yeah.
Let me see what the other scene was. No, I didn't mean to overwrite it! No! I meant to load it! Well, I guess we're not gonna see what the other scene, unless we skip. We can skip. No, don't overwrite it. Don't overwrite it. Okay, let's skip to where we're in the scene.
どうやらチャンプのメス猫はこの俺黒きクジャクのヘビ
Imagine you did it again. Oh my god, I know, right? They should just run into a police station. Oh. So now we skip the call. Shit, not now. The virus reached the ringtone. React to the ringtone. I press the end call button and shove the phone into my pocket, but it's too late. They already heard it.
おい見つけたぞおら逃げせねえぞ
Brass knuckles in hand, one of the men starts grinning, baring his canines. We're suddenly driven into the wall. Damn it, is this the end? It's over, we're done for.
シドがあそこで車にひかれてるにゃ
Ferris shouts and points to the window.
何シドさんが
Ferris rushes recklessly at the bewildered men, or so I thought, but she actually just slips between them. I follow. We race down the stairs at a breakneck pace.
ナイスフェイントだフェイリス
However,
そうはいかねえぞ
there we go. Let's load this again.
ようもう逃げられないぜ
The crowd parts down the middle and Forsey steps forward wearing a hat.
一つ教えてやるてめえらは俺のヤバすぎる黒のオーラの前から逃れられね
Shield Ferris with my body. Forsey cracks his knuckles and
え
smiles.
俺はいつだって体制に逆らってきた今回も俺の
よせこの俺に手を出すな
The only thing I can do to stop faltering is to go into heal and Kyoma mode.
このままだと俺の右腕が暴走を
I love doing this stuff in VNs, yeah.
シーンの最前線に立つのは常に一人その一人とは黒い羽を羽ばたかせたクジャク
沈まれ
I can't.
俺の右腕ダメだ封印が
クレイジーな舞でてめえをエレガントに沈めてやるぜ漆黒に選ばれ
ダメだ右手が右手がやめてくれ
ってこいつ一体何なんだ
Something strikes the top of my head. One of the virals threw a can at me.
シード騙されんなそいつは典型的な中二病ない
やお前らが言うな
構わねえから叩っちまおうぜ
そこまで言うなら覚悟しろ俺は右腕の封印を
Before I can finish, he kicks me in the solar plexus. Grabs the top of my head and knees me repeatedly. Finally lets go of my hair. I start coughing as soon as I hit the ground. Next, Forsey lays into me with heavy kicks to the head and body. I raise my arms to protect my face.
言ったろ
だから
こんな
Starts stomping at me with his booted heels. I can feel his pain. I abandon all thought and wait for the storm to pass.
今日もそれ以上傷つけないで
うるせえ指図するなよ俺に指図できるのはガイアのささやきだけ
Forsey
だ
grabs my thumb on both hands and he starts to twist. Daro needs to like tackle him. I hear a sound, car's exhaust, the honking of a horn. The limousine barrels into the alley at surfing speed. Everyone screams and scatters to avoid it. Smell of burnt rubber. The tire tracks on the asphalt. The limousine stops right in front of my fallen body. The back door opens.
乗りなさい
But I can't even stand up. There's no strength left in my body. My vision's blurry too. Slender arms wrap around my body, pulling me towards the car. Soft scent of citrus tickles my nose.
今日も頑張ってにゃ
I let her help me into the limousine.
くそ待て
The door shuts, cutting off his shouting. Car speeds off like a bullet. Aww. It's a softness under my head. Aww. I think I'm gonna save here, guys. Oh, I am live finally. Oh, I need to reset the counter. Don't die. I do. Who is making me mad? Haruki? I think Haruki was. I think wait, Anya, don't. I hope. Hold on, you told me my chat bot. Anya, don't come in and say toot-toot-oo, whatever you do. Don't say toot-toot-oo. I need to open the chat bot first. Oh no. I forgot my computer randomly just shut off and then I was like, okay. I was in the middle of a bunch of stuff too, so I was like, do you mind, computer? Okay, there we go. The chat bot is up, so anyone can do the commands now. Whew. Whew. Close one. Close one. Okay, so today I got a request to play some Steins Gate. So that is what I shall do. We're almost at Ferris's route, I believe. Speaking of, let me open the guide for this. So that. Steins. There we go. Let's see. Chapter 7. So we're already probably not on the true ending, but that's okay. That is okay. Okay, when given the option to send the D-mail, do nothing. Right. That's when we have to save. That is my job. Start the game. You know, actually, I'm gonna wait for a little because I think if you do nothing, a like thing plays because I was editing a video and I saw that because I had a BRB 5 minutes up, and then I saw there was part of this like intro scene and I wanted to see it, so I'm just gonna wait. Hi Anya. I was just saying I'm gonna wait for a little. Just because I want to see the intro sequence. Apparently it goes off if you're AFK for a little, so I'm just going to wait for that. I hope you're doing well, though. What's up? Oh, there we go. Here's the sequence. Oh, a little loud. Oh, it's a little spoilery. I'm fine. No classes today? Oh, hell yeah. Welcome. Oh, what about me? I'm doing well. Not much happened. I went to the grocery store, actually. I had to walk all the way there and back, so that was tiring, but I was okay. Fuck you, Malika, I hate you. kind of glad. Excuse me. I'm kind of glad I waited to watch this because it seems a little. What's with the Moeka, hey? Cause she literally kills me! What do you mean and betrays us? Like, that's a pretty good reason to hate her. And she's annoying. Oh, he's yelling at us about the IBN? Yeah, cause you're a freaking spy. Yeah, that's right. I said what I said. I think it's this one. Yes. Aww, this is a cute scene. There's a softness under my head. We're inside the limousine. My head is resting on Ferris's lap. Every inch of my body feels like it's on fire. At the same time, there's a terrible cold in my bones. I can barely hear, my ears are ringing. The urge to vomit has receded at least. They really messed me up. According to Ferris's dad, he was racing to UPX to congratulate Ferris when he saw us. Fortunate coincidence indeed. Is this the choice of the Steins gate?
君にはお礼を言わねばならないね、岡部君。娘を守ってくれてありがとう。
守るだなんて。そんな。
I'm no hero. If I had the strength, I would prostrate myself right now before this man.
何もできませんでしたよ。俺は。全く情けない
Moeka
で
is a
す。
good girl. Good girls don't kill me.
とんでもない。君は娘の命の恩人だよ。
He shakes my hand firmly in gratitude.
パパったら大事なお仕事があるんだから無理しなくていいって言ったのににゃ。
Ferris looks happy as she says that. However, I recall what Ferris told me in the ramen shop.
フェイリスが叶えたの。
Oh, yeah, this is depressing.
10年前に死んだパパを生き返らせることにゃ。
That's true. Then to return to the original world line, I have to erase her father to kill him essentially.
私はルミホとの約束は何があっても守るよ。昔そう決めたんだからね。
パパ、ありがとにゃ。
Limousine soon reaches Ferris's home.
ほう、IBN5100 か。
そうです。あなたは熱心なレトロ PC 収集家とかねてより聞いていました。
I end up
何かご
eating
存知ではありませんか？
I ended up eating dinner at Ferris's apartment. Ferris's father was extremely grateful to me and invited me up. I would have been okay with just borrowing in the shower, but he even prepared a change of clothes for me, and he even told me I could stay since it's still too dangerous to go outside. During the meal, I try asking about the IBN 5100, ignoring the pain I still feel throughout my body.
君のような若者が IBN5100 を知っているとは珍しいね。
He smiles when I bring up his hobby of collecting old PCs.
確かに私も持っていたよ。今は手放してしまったが。
手放した？
ああ、やむにやまれぬ事情でね。
We're in, sliding through the gate. Woo! Hello, Strange. How you doing? Have you played Higurashi yet? He glances at his daughter. Ferris keeps eating her meal silently.
柳林神社に奉納したのですか？
奉納？いや、違うよ。
No? All the strength drains from my body. Were my efforts for nothing?
私に IBN5100 を託してくれた橋田さんには申し訳ないことをしてし
I'll
まったと
download
思
it
ってい
today
る。
since I've noticed it in Tears of Kingdom. Good! Download it right now.
橋田って橋田鈴ですか？
Ferris Dad's nods. Souza has slayed in him. My pulse rises instantly upon hearing that name. She did it. She found an IBN 5100. She brought it to Akiba. She completed her mission. Tears well up in my eyes. I bite them back.
昔の話になるがね。まだ私の会社が今ほど大きくない頃の話だ。ルミホが誘拐されたんだ。犯人はとんでもない額の身代金を要求してきてね。
あるいは会社を抵当に入れればなんとかなったかもしれない。そんな時渡りに船とばかりに IBN5100 を高額で買い取りたいという人物が現れてね。それを売り渡すことでルミホを助けるための身代金を用意することができたんだよ。
パパ、その話はやめるにゃ。
For some reason, her face turns red with embarrassment. If I had to say, her dad seemed really happy to tell this story. Not something you'd expect from a kidnapping story.
その歌相手というのは
フランスの実業家だね。今でも連絡は取れると思う。なんだったら教えようか。
Politely decline the offer. There's no way the IBN 5100 will arrive from France in time, and I doubt we could afford to pay for it anyway. Plus, there's a high possibility the buyer is related to CERN or to the Rounders. Clench my fists and open it again. Why won't you return to me, IBN 5100? It's well past midnight and I'm still awake. My body hurts too much to sleep, and there's that question eating at my mind. What should I do? How can I cancel the D-mail that saved Ferris's father? My encounter with the man himself has given birth to unnecessary internal conflict. I'm about to steal Ferris's father away from her. I need to do it to save my Eddie. But does that give me the right to play God? One sec. I'm assuming Ferris's route is just not reversing her D-mail. Oh yeah, it literally says that you have to send the D-mail, but I mean, like, I don't know. I wonder if we get with her. I hear a knock and then the door opens.
今日も
フェイリスか。まだ寝てなかったのか。
入っていい？
Hmm? Normally Ferris would have added a nya at the end of that. Without waiting for my answer, she steps inside. Then she sits next to me on the bed. She's not wearing her cat ears. Aw.
さっきはありがとう。バイラル一味に追いかけられた時、私すごく怖かった。
She have a fever or something? Why is she talking normally? She pretends to be a cat girl. Does this mean she's not using her Ferris persona right now? Is this the real Akiha Rumiho? It's actually refreshing to hear her talk normally like this. It excites me for some reason, like she's showing me a side of herself that no one has ever seen.
初めてだったよ。大勢の人たちからあんな黒い感
I
情を
wonder
ぶ
if
つ
there are
けられ
time
たこと。
paradoxes in one of these endings? Maybe.
黒にやたらこだわる連中だったからな。
She slaps me on the knee lightly.
もう真面目に話してるのに。
What? Even a retort is normal. Person sitting in front of me isn't a cat-eared maid, and she isn't the railnet champion. She's just a normal girl.
傷痛む？
いや、大丈夫だ。
今日の岡部さんがいなかったらどうなっていたか想像するだけでゾッとする。
言い直すな。いつも通りの呼び方でいい。
Her size.
とにかく京馬には感謝してもしきれない。本当にありがとう。京馬はね、
Aww.
私の王子様だよ。
She's so cute. Prince, what's with the fairy tale talk? Oh, he's such a guy. Oh, never mind. Okay, she's giving me goosebumps. Aw. This calls for Hyo and Kyoma. No, be your real self.
俺は王子様ではない。狂気のマッドサイエンティストで。
Aw, before I finish, she throws herself on top of me. She wraps her arms around me tightly.
フェイリス。
ルミホって呼んでほしいな。
いや、フェイリスはフェイリスだろ。
This is bad. What should I do? He has negative riz. What should I do? What does she want?
ねえ、もう 終わりにしようと思うの。京馬はどうせ過去に戻ればまたやり直せるのに。だから京馬の望むことを
Aww.
私も叶えてあげたいって思う。
That's so sweet of her.
だが
I think this is the turning point. So all the rest of my words. Granting my wish would mean erasing your father's existence. My heart aches. It was like this with Suzuha too. I erased everything that Suzuha shared with us in 2010, including her memories of meeting her father. Did it for the sake of my personal goal to save Mayuri. Must I once again sacrifice someone else's dream?
あれは私の8歳の誕生日の時。
Still clinging to me, she looks down and begins her story.
私はパパにその日だけはお仕事をお休みして一緒に遊びに行こうってお願いしてたんだ。当時はまだパパの会社は大きくなくて、パパは毎日朝から晩までずっと働き続けてたから、私は
Mad
ちっともパパに
scientist
会え
time.
なかっ
This
た
is the
の。
role you wanted, Junie boy.
パパと過ごせる一日が私が一番欲しかったプレゼントだった。パパは約束してくれたよ。その日は何があってもきっと一緒に過ごそうって。でもやっぱり急な仕事の予定が入って前日になって約束は破られちゃったの。
That would break me if I was her.
ひょっとしてパパは私のこと愛してくれてないんじゃないかって。だからね、私誕生日当日に家出したの。パパに心配してもらいたくて。
And then she got kidnapped. She pauses here for a time. She looks up at me and continues with tears in her eyes.
その
Aww.
日パパの乗った飛行機が着陸に失敗したんだ。
She blames herself, doesn't she?
死者は一人だけで。
Oh,
他の乗客はみんな無事だったんだけどね。
What is that luck? Don't tell me.
その一人がパパだった。
Jesus. That was before the world line changed.
信じられなかった。こんなにも世界は私に冷たい運命を押し付けるのかって。パパなんかもう知らない、死んじゃえばいいんだって。それが
No,
パパにかけ
honey.
た最後の言葉になっちゃった。
But you didn't
そんな
know.
言葉で
I'm gonna cry. I feel so bad.
私とパパの関係は永遠に閉ざされちゃったんだ。
I can hear the tears in her voice.
大好きだったのに、どうして最後にあんなこと言っちゃったのかなってずっと心の中にパパへの罪悪感があって。
Because you were just a kid who was hurt. You didn't mean it.
ずっと思ってた。タイムマシンがあればいいのにって。
Then did fate guide us to each other?
だからね、京馬がタイムマシンの話をしているときに、これは神様か仏様か運命様が私に与えてくれたチャンスなんだって思った。
フェイリス、ルミホ、今日はもう話さなくていい。
最後まで言わせて。
She doesn't let go of me. She sniffles and wipes away her tears, putting on a smile.
私はもう満足したから。さっきパパが助けに来てくれて、このちょっとだけのご褒美はもう十分楽しいんだから。だから変えた過去は元に戻さなきゃ。
だが
今日マユシーはね、私にとっても友達なんだよ。
Aww.
そのマユシーに危機が迫ってるなら、私も今日と同じようにする。
And you can tell they're super good friends because she calls her Mayushi.
すまない。
でしょ。今のこの現実は現実じゃなくてご褒美なの。それとも夢って言うべきかな。もともとパパはこの時代にはいなかった。夢を見させてくれてありがとう、京馬。
本当にそれでいいんだな。
Iris buries her face into my chest.
本当はちっとも良くないよ。私、世界が変わる前のこと、世界が変わった後のことも全部覚えてるんだよ。私の記憶、今すごくパニック中なの。
Anyone would, poor thing.
変わる前と変わる後とがごちゃ混ぜになって、どっちが本当なのかわからなくなっちゃいそうで。でもこれ以上わがまま言ったら京馬が悲しむでしょ。京馬が悲しむ顔は見たくないから。だって私の王子様だもん。
I want to be her prince. Us. I want Ferris.
だがもしか
Ferris
すれ
is
ば
my type.
お前もパパさんを失わずマユリも死なない
One of my types.
そういう世界があるかもしれないんだ。
いいの、もういいの。私はもう逃げたくないから。
There's nothing I can say to that. So instead, I tightly embrace her slender body.
ありがとう。
ねえ、ちょっとだけ泣いていいかな。過去を元に戻す前にパパのために泣い
She's
てもいい
already crying, but I don't say anything.
かな。
Instead, I silently nod. Ferris's body trembles with emotion as I hold her. Father's sleeping in the room next door, so she probably doesn't want him to hear. She cries into my chest, muffling her sobs. Oh, honey. It's almost noon. I feel dizzy. It's like my brain is rusty. My whole body is heavy with fatigue. The pain from my wounds has subsided, thankfully, but in the end I couldn't sleep a wink. Promised Ferris that we'd commence the operation at noon. Till then, we wait at Ferris's apartment. I've already contacted Dado and others back at the lab. I told them we'd be performing an experiment today.
京馬、
1 second.
Ferris.
I can see the traces of tears on her face. The sight makes my heart ache.
今からパパに最後のご挨拶をしてくるにゃ。
Oh? Her usual speaking habits returned the second she donned her cat ears. What a nifty piece of equipment.
しばらくパパと二人きりにさせてもらうにゃ。
Maybe I should say wait. Maybe I should say sorry. But I say nothing to Ferris's back as she heads to her father's study. By the time she finishes her farewells with her father and comes out of the study, the phone wave settings are already complete. Contact Dado in the lab and make sure the Brontube Workshop CRT is turned on. Okay, let's save here just in case. I don't want to accidentally miss it. Okay. We're gonna do the Ferris route first. So we're not, now all we have to do is send an email. So I'm not gonna send it. But I hesitate. Instead of meeting Ferris's eyes, I looked down at my feet. Internal separation from her father. Wonder what Ferris is thinking right now.
今日な、そんな顔しちゃダメだにゃ。
だが
にゃんにゃん。もうその話はおしまいにゃ。
She's saying nyan so she doesn't cry.
わかった。
Can't stay sad when Ferris is trying to cheer me up. I steel myself for what I need to do. Yesterday, just before she left the room, Ferris told me the contents of the first email she sent. 100 mil for your kid, take the train. That mail stopped her father from getting on the airplane. As a result, he didn't die. But that wasn't the only effect it had on the timeline. Her father needed to sell the IBN 5100 to prepare the 100 million yen ransom. As a result, Ferris never donated the IBN to the Yanabayashi shrine. With her father alive, she didn't participate in Akihabara's city development conferences. Oh, that makes sense why she was in them in the first place. Otaku-oriented businesses never took root in Akiba. Meikui Nyan never opened. Whoops, I didn't mean to skip that. Ferris wasn't as busy, which allowed her to join the RailNet tournament. Oops. In other words, this world's Ferris is a normal life. Alright, I'm so bad at multitasking. I try to do two things at once and it is not a good idea. I'm actually kind of curious. For the Ferris route? On the world line I came from, Ferris was not only a student, but also the heir to her father's company, an influential member of the Akihabara Development Board, and a part-time maid waitress. Which life is better for her? Which will give her greater happiness? That's not my decision, it's hers. Her decision is return to the way things were. I'm just here to help her wake up from the stream. Yeah, because I never played the VN. Oh, nice. Ferris has already entered the cancellation email. JK on ransom. I love you, Papa. See you soon. Those are Ferris's true last words to her father.
ちなみに、世界が元に戻ったら、フェイリスの今の記憶も全部なくなっちゃうのかにゃ。
そんなことはあるものか。きっと覚えてるさ。
That's a lie, but I would lie too.
なぜならお前は今過去を変える前と変えた後。
I would say you'll definitely get them, or we honestly have no idea because you got them in this timeline. That's what I would say.
だからあんなに必死にフェイリスを助けてくれたのかにゃ。
それは解釈は自由だ。
I feel my cheeks get. I knew he was gonna be blushing! Oh my god, I feel my cheeks get warm, so I hang my head to hide my face.
フェイリスは京馬との時間を忘れたくないにゃ。
Aww.
ありがとう。
Take Ferris's phone. I'm sorry, Ferris. I lied to you. Okay, so I think this is the official save point. Okay, so we're gonna keep going. When we change things back to the way they were, your memories of this world line will almost certainly disappear. Perhaps another miracle will happen, and you'll regain your memories of this world line too, but I can't be sure, there are no guarantees. So I will engrave these memories onto my heart, the memories of Ferris, the RailNet champion. The memory of her father, who gave thanks to a stranger like me for protecting his daughter. I'm gonna cry! Stop! Stop it! I will carry them for you always.
それじゃあバイバイパパ。
It must be done. For my Yuri's sake. I must erase Ferris's memories just as I did Suzuha's. There's no other way. I give Ferris back her phone.
京馬
No.
俺はまだ夢を終わらせたくはない。
Don't jump to conclusions. We should explore other methods. After all, her father's life hangs in the balance.
別の方法を試してみよ お前のパパさんも殺せないよ。
今日もごめんにゃ。フェイリスが迷わせちゃったにゃ。
いや、いいんだ。俺が決めたことだ。
Doesn't it have... I don't have what it takes to be a god. That burden is too much for me to bear. Ferris's father is still at home, so we go to the UPX cafe to talk. One sec. Alright. Ferris orders a sandwich.
それで京馬には他に何か方法があるのかに
So
ゃ。
on her route now? Yes, this is her ending. Let me grab some more water though. Oh god, I just had a thought, guys. Okay, so you know how we like saw Kurisu dead at the start of the game? And you know how we keep having these routes with people where there's some pivotal point you have to change? I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to pick Maeri over Kurisu, and that's why Kurisu has an ending. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I would like both of them to live, but like... interesting. Yeah, what if that's one of them? But, okay, here's why I think I'm also wrong. People say that Okabe x Kurisu is really, really strong in the anime. So that makes me think maybe... I don't know. Is the true ending picking her or something? I'm confuzzled. I don't know. I'll have to see.
これは賭けになるが、フェイリスパパに送る D メールの内容を変更する。
じゃあフェイリスが最初に送った狂言の脅迫メールは取り消さないままなのかにゃ。
そういうことになる。
This is also...
IBN5100 が俺の手元に戻ってくれば勝ちなんだ。フェイリスパパが死ぬ必要なんてない。
That's what I was thinking too. Right as I say that, the employee comes to us with a sandwich and drinks. No, I want a sandwich and drink. She looks startled.
ゲームの話です。
The employee forces a smile at my lame excuse, then heads back inside. Kurisu got a lot of good moments. We've seen some already. It's just that everyone else is getting moments too. It's so good. In this too, it's so good. Yeah. Oh, that's what you mean. Kurisu got a lot of good moments in the anime, and we've seen some of them already. I turn back to Ferris.
だから例えば D メールの内容をこうすれば話は早いと思う。
Yeah.
IBN5100 を岡部倫太郎に渡すまで絶対に手放すな。
I think 10 years is about the limit of how far back we can send emails. Phone mail didn't become widespread until then. Lukaku's mom pager was a special case, but even that was still limited to the 1990s. So I don't think we can do anything fancy, like tell Ferris's dad to start stockpiling IBN 5100s in 1975.
でもその時期のパパは会社が傾きかけててお金はなかったにゃ。フェイリスが誘拐されたと知ったらパパは何を言われても IBN5100 を売っちゃう気がするのにゃ。
Ferris frowns and takes a bite of her egg sandwich.
それは書き方次第だろう。最初の D メールに関連させてしまえばフェイリスパパも別の方法を取るはずだ。レトロ PC 収集家なら他にも売れる PC はたくさん持っていたんだろ。
そんなのは結局大した額にはならないのにゃ。
そこはお前にうまくやってもらうしかない。改めて言うがこれは賭けだ。
A bet to escape the responsibilities of a god.
改変によって 世界線がどの程度動くのか、その結果改変された世界線がどんな世界なのか、もしかすると
Ferris must not be the girl who Daru gets with. There's no way.
逆にどちらも助かる可能性
I
も
wonder
あ
who
る。
the hell Daru sleeps with. Is it someone we don't know? Excuse me.
確信なんて俺にもないんだ。だがこのままじゃいけない。
Imagine it's
こ
Moeka
のまま
and Daru betrays us. But that would make sense because then why would Daru send Suzuha back? Yeah, that's obviously not the answer, but a gamble, all or nothing. That's me trying to guess who it is. A gamble. Is Ferris alright with that? 2 lives hang in the balance. I don't want to be making decisions that affect whether people live or die, but I can't think of any alternative.
京馬がそう決めたならフェイリスはそれでいいにゃ。
本当に
パパのこと助けようとしてくれてるんだって分かってるにゃ。だから感謝したいぐらいにゃ。京馬のこと本気で好きになっちゃいそうにゃ。
Aww. Well, fall in love with me instead! I'm better than Kyoma! I'll fight for you! I'll call you Rumiho!
からかうな。
からかってなんてないにゃ。
Ferris pouts cutely.
京馬はフェイリスみたいな女は嫌いかにゃ。
She stares into my eyes saying nothing.
さすがメイクインニャンニャンの人気ナンバーワンメイドだな。客への媚び方を
The
よく心得ている。
non-existent Ruth.
そういう風にはぐらかす京馬は嫌いにゃ。
Now she makes a sad face and drops her shoulders. Don't tell me that was a real confession of love to me. Still, Ferris is cute. I don't have as much trouble dealing with her as I used to. I could certainly get used to the idea of being with a cute girl like her. I am a man after all. Any man would be overjoyed to win the heart of a girl like Ferris. Or girl, aka me. But this is no time for romance. It is for me!
フェイリス
Give me Ferris.
賭けに乗ってくれ。
Yeah, Ferris, let's do this together.
いい結果になると信じて。
フェイリスの質問には答えてくれないんだにゃ。しょぼーん。
Ferris looks a little sad, but after a deep breath, she smiles again.
京馬についていくにゃ。その D メール送ってみようにゃ。
We have our plan. Excuse me! Oh, jeez. Lots of sneezes. Will the dice come up odd or even? Not even God knows. Bless you. Thank you. I take Ferris with me to the lab, and Daru weeps tears of joy at her safety. Mayuri jumps on her with a hug. Kurisu keeps reading, her expression aloof. I tell the 3 of them that I'll explain later, though I don't know if I'll get the opportunity since we're changing the past, and head with Ferris straight to the development room. Ferris has already written the D-mail. The root of the problem is her fake ransom demand, which caused her father to sell his IBM 5100. The second threatening email written to prevent that. The time of arrival is 1 hour after the first email. I set the timer and exchanged glances with Ferris.
もう戻れないぞ。
世界線が変わっても京馬のこと覚えていられるといいにゃ。
Can't we kiss her? Even that's no guarantee. This isn't like Suza's case, where I returned the warp ward line back to normal. We're warping it even more. Wouldn't be surprised if there were changes more drastic than the elimination of Moe from Akiba.
フェイリスが忘れてしまっても俺は覚えている。
京馬手を握ってほしいにゃ。
I take her hand, then activate the microwave.
いいぞフェイリス。
送信にゃん。
Damn, we changed the world line a lot. Oh, it's bet. Is this Moe? I can't tell. I see anime. The warmth of Ferris's hand suddenly disappears from mine.
Huh?
Summer sun fills my distorted vision. Next comes the noise of Akiba, the voices of the crowd, and the theme songs of electronic shops. Oh no, it's electronic.
これは
Teleportation. I realize I'm standing on Chuidori right in front of Anime. Anime? The anime shop? Scan the street.
萌え系ショップが復活している
The world line must have changed. That's evident from the fact that reading Steiner kicked in. Ferris, however, is nowhere to be seen. Even though we were standing right next to each other just a moment ago, hand in hand, she disappeared. These are some freaking romantic lines, actually. Yeah. Did her very existence disappear? No, because it's Moe shops, which means her dad died. No, it's absurd. I refuse to accept that. So did our plan work, or are things even worse now? I need to explore this new world line. Wait a minute, let's check her contacts. My only address book is Ferris, and I can't call her. No mail. That's weird. That's really weird. I head to the Tennoju residence and find Nai there, home alone. I managed to convince her to let me in. I divergence meters there as expected. What? The first digit is blank. It reads 0.27 blah blah blah. Is it broken or is there a reason for the missing digit? Anyway, this is weird. A world line where nothing was being done. Oh man, you can really screw yourself with the email. And look, there's no zero here, which is weird. Everything's weird. And Ferris is our only contact. And I better make note of this number on my phone. When I check the divergence meter... Oh shit, I went down, not up. Whoops. I thought it went up. I'm a dummy. The number was above 0.4, and now it's significantly lower. But the bigger question is that first missing digit.
誰ですか？うちに何の用ですか？
Nai peeks at me from behind the sliding door. She's acting even more afraid than usual. I don't want her to tattle me to her dad. I better calm her down somehow.
いきなり押しかけて悪かったな。ちなみにこの家の場所はお前の親父さんに教えてもらったのだ。
That doesn't seem to allay her nervousness much, and she still doesn't come any closer.
誰ですか？もう出てってください。出ないと警察を呼びます。
So she doesn't know us. What's going on here?
誰ですかってひどいな。たまに会うだろ。
え？
お前の親父さんの店の2階を借りてるだろ。忘れたのか？
お父さん。
いやいやいや、ちょっと待て。
ひどいことしたら舌噛んで死にます。
You know, maybe you should, because you killed me one world line.
いや、しないから。というより、本当に俺のことを覚えていないのか？
Nai shakes her head frantically. It's not that serious, she did.
会ったこともないと。
She nods.
それは悪かった。俺はお前の用は済んだからもう帰るよ。
My thoughts are a jumble, but I force a smile and hide my confusion and leave the residence behind. Something like this was bound to happen. It's a small comfort, but I knew the risks when I chose this path. Given canceling the Suza email only changed the divergence by 0.07, a change of 0.2 likely means a dramatic shift on the world line, at least from my perspective. It's entirely possible that the past events on this world line, our relationships included, are very different from what I remember. As proof, the sole exception of Ferris, all contacts have disappeared from my phone. Yep, I already noticed that. That's nothing but pure horror to me. Can I call her yet? I want to call her. To save Mayuri and Ferris's father, we warped the fabric of time even more than it had been warped already. To lose everyone other than Ferris, that would be unbearable. That can't have happened. They can't have disappeared. I'm sure they still exist. My phone is just broken is all. Yeah, that's probably it. I knew this might happen. I accepted the risks. But at the same time, I don't want my relationship with my friends to change. I hold that desperate wish in my mind. Mayuri, Daru, and Kurisu should be in the lab like usual. Once I get there, Mayuri will greet me cheerfully, right? Climb the stairs to the second floor, praying that everything will be alright. And there I realized my prayers were for naught. The second floor is vacant. Of course, the time leak machine is nowhere to be found.
メイクインはあるのか
Still in a daze, I wander to the maid cafe in search of a familiar face. Feels like 10 years since I last saw that cat logo. I take a deep breath and open the door.
おかえりなさいませ、ご主人様。
Also, there is Mayuri does exist.
フェリスマユリよかった
Feel an indescribable relief when I see the two girls standing there. They didn't disappear, they still work here just as I remember.
ご主人様、違うよ。あのね、まゆしにゃんにゃんだよ。
They're so cute! Mayuri smiles at me and strikes a cat-like pose.
あなたはフェリスちゃんのデュエルパートナーだよね。
She turns to Ferris.
もしかしてフェリスちゃん、この人にマユシーの本名教えちゃったの？ふにゃ、教えた記憶はないけどにゃ。でもマユシーって名乗ってる時点でなんとなく想像はつくにゃ。あ、そっか。
This feeling. Something is very wrong.
今日ま。
Ferris brings her mouth close to my ear.
来てくれてありがとにゃ。でもお客さんの前で。
I knew we got. Oops, I didn't mean to hit. I knew we were dating her. It should be me.
バカ、言っちゃダメにゃ。バイト終わったら思いっきり甘えてあげるから、それまで辛抱するのにゃ。
お前は何を言っているんだ
にゃにゃ。そういうことかにゃ。最初からちゃんと心得てたっていうことかにゃ。さすがもうフェリスちゃん、お店でイチャイチャしちゃダメだよ。にゃはは、何言ってるにゃまゆし、そんなことしてないにゃ。
それよりマユリダルとクリスを知らないか
Mayuri tilts her head with a confused expression.
ダル？クリス？誰かな？
The coldness in the pit of my stomach returns. There's something odd about how Mayuri and Ferris are acting. Does this mean my relationship with them has changed as well?
ラボはどこにある
ラボ？ラブホ？
What the hell? Ferris grabs me by the ear.
何をする
What is this timeline?
今日ま一体どういうことにゃ。もしかしてマユシーとラブホに行く約束でもしてるのかにゃ。未成年にそんないかがわしいことしようなんて、今日まってずいぶん変態だったのにゃ。
ラブホじゃないラボだ勘違いするなバカ者
ラボって何や。
ラボはつまり未来ガジェット研究所といってなあマユリ知ってるだろ未来ガジェット研究所だ
Okabe is always a little bit slow. Like, it's very obvious they don't remember. You think that he would stop asking, right? He just makes it more awkward.
マユシーはわからないのです。ごめんね。
She doesn't remember, it can't be.
そもそもさっきからなんでそんなにマユシーばっかに話しかけてるのにゃ。彼女がいる目の前でナンパしてるのかにゃ。
Girlfriend Ferris, whose? Mine?
そういうことするご主人様にはお帰り願ってるにゃ。どうするにゃ。
すまない
Apologize and asked to be seated. Inside, I find Daru sitting at a table for two. He's fidgeting for some reason. Why is he staring at me like that?
ダルここにいたのか
Sit in front of Daru and let out a sigh of relief. I drank my water in one gulp. I was really thirsty. Daru doesn't try to hide his displeasure. He's mad because we were with Ferris.
君さフェイリスタンのなんなん
何？
どっかで見たことある顔なんだよな。どこだっけ。まあそんなことどうでもよくて、とにかく君ってフェイリスさんになれなれしくね。調子に乗ってね。
People find happiness and fulfillment in the real world. That's so funny. That is
リア
so
充か
fucking
リア充
funny.
なんか。
おいダル、一体何を。
I shut up as soon as I start talking. Given how Mayade and Ferris are acting, it's entirely possible my relationship with him changed too. Better make sure.
俺とお前は初対面か。
当たり前じゃん。君この店来るの初めてでしょ。常連の僕はいつも他の客の顔もチェックしてるんで。
いや、結構来る方だと思うが。
この味は嘘をついている味だぜ。
舐めてもいないくせになぜわかる。
つうか質問に答えろよ。君フェイリスタンのなんなん。
俺は
もっと具体的に聞くべき。じゃあ質問その1、名を名乗りたまえよ。
I don't have to be cross-examined by Daru. It's unpleasant, but I also don't want to anger him anymore, so I'll answer honestly. Question which name to use.
法院京馬。
マジで。
Daru suddenly bends forward. His attitude changes completely at this. He grabs my hand, suddenly happy to see me.
ああ、そっかそっか。そうだそうっすよ。確かにどっかで見たことあると思った。フェイリスタンのデュエルパートナーの法院氏だ。いやうっかりしてた。あえて光栄です。僕フェイリスタンと法院氏のファンなんですよ。この前の準決勝も見てました。
He shakes my hand forcefully. His hand is all sweaty.
おいダル。
ダル？なんで僕のあだ名知ってるんですか。
いや。
The pieces are starting to fall into place. The slab is gone. Mayade and Daru don't know me. We haven't met. We're not friends. We're nothing.
そうか。
All the time we spent together is gone. Every moment, every memory. Is this the price I have to pay? Is it my destiny to live in a world where even my best friends don't know me?
いやー、明日はいよいよ決勝戦ですよね。バイラルアタッカーズなんかボコボコにしちゃってくださいよ。
But we don't remember anything about the card game, do we? Well, I guess we saw Ferris play, but we don't. You know what I'm saying?
決勝戦？
Viral attackers, that mean it's about the Railnet Axis Battlers. Am I participating as her partner? But I thought the finals finished yesterday. Yeah, we don't have those skills. Yeah. So in this world line it's tomorrow? I'll ask Ferris later. For some reason it looks like I'm her partner and her boyfriend. But I can deal with that later. Right now there's one more thing I need to know.
なあ、お前はマキセ・クリスって知っているか。
そうそう。確か論文がすごい学術誌に載ったとかいう天才少女でしたっけ。
会ったことは。
前に ATF で講義をしたんですよ。それは聞きに行きました。かなり可愛かったですよ。で、その人が何か。
いや、別に。
It was obvious. The lab didn't exist. How could I have met Kurisu? I go limp in my chair. What about the bet I made? The bet to save Mayuri. Did I win or lose? I should know by tonight. If things go scheduled, Mayuri will die. Was I right to change the world line? And is Ferris's father still alive? If we save both of them, then I can accept the loss of my friends as the price. I have no other choice.
Papa?
Ferris stops drinking her ice-milk tea and looks at me with furrowed eyebrows.
パパは今日もお仕事に行ったにゃ。
Oh.
それがどうしたんだにゃ。
I was so scared that we were about to trigger her about her father's death.
お前のパパは生きているんだな。
失礼だにゃ。パパを勝手に殺さないでほしいにゃ。今日の京馬はなんだか変にゃ。どうしたのかにゃ。
いや。
I see Ferris's dad is still alive. Thank goodness. Now all that remains is to learn Mayuri's fate. Will she die or will she live? The answer will determine if all this has been worth it.
で、 俺とお前は
Ferris's face freezes. Her lips start to tremble.
もしかして今日もフェイリスとのことは遊びだったのかにゃ。ひどいにゃ。純情な17歳の乙女をたぶらかすなんて。
See that Ferris is as melodramatic as ever. Smiling wryly, I slumped down my chair and looked up at the sky. Feel an emptiness filling my heart. Ah, so that's how it is. The world has changed, and the only one out of place is me. Feel so alone. My friends don't know me anymore. Milady isn't my childhood friend.
どこにも行かせないぞ。連れてなんて行かせない。
It didn't happen in this timeline. Milady is no longer my hostage. I was willing to do anything to save her, even sacrifice the time Suzuha spent with us. And yet, I think positive. He got it. He loves Milady. But she's happy and maybe she won't get murked. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But I think positive. Now that Milady is a stranger, there's no reason for her to die. Just think of it that way. I sacrificed our memories in order to save Milady. That does a little to alleviate the sadness.
今日な、何中二病なオーラを出してるにゃ。今は二人の大事な話をしてるのにゃ。
なあフェイリス、今の俺は記憶喪失みたいなものだ。
It's not a lie. I have no memories of this world line.
さすが世界を股にかけるマッドサイエンティストにゃ。機関に狙われて頭に大怪我を負ってついに記憶を失ってしまったわけにゃ。実は京馬は盗まれた核兵器の居場所を知ってるから、機関はその記憶を取り戻させようと必死なわけにゃ。京馬
Ferris frowns and leans forward and stares straight into my eyes. She's trying to use her power. Cheshire break was it to see my mind?
はあ、そんな京馬
Ferris quickly turns pale.
本当に
ああ、
だから今日の京馬は変だったのにゃ。大変にゃ。いつから何が原因で
世界線を移動してきたせいと言ってもわからないだろうな。俺はいわば時空の漂流者なんだ。
ふざけてる場合じゃないにゃ。今はシリアスなシーンなのにゃ。心配してるんだから真面目に答えるのにゃ。
俺は一言も嘘は言っていない。お前ならわかるだろう。
そうにゃけど。
なあ、詳しく聞かせてくれ。俺とお前の関係については。
本当に覚えてないのかにゃ。
Ferris is moved to tears, and she firmly clasps my hand.
フェイリスと京馬はライネットの大会で知り合ったにゃ。秋葉の小さなショップでやっていた大会だったけど、人を繰り広げて心を通じ合わせたのにゃ。
That's cute. I played Railnet.
そこで意気投合して、フェイリスと京馬はコンビを組むことになったのにゃ。フェイリスたちの息はぴったりで、グラちゃんでもほとんど負けずに決勝まで勝ち進んだのにゃ。
Ferris starts fidgeting. She blushes a little and looks at me sidelong.
それで一緒に戦っていくうちにフェイリスは京馬のことをもっと知りたいって思っていつも目で追うようになってて。
Sorry! Oh my god, that was so gross. I'm so
そ
sorry.
うにゃ。フェイリスは京馬のこと好きになってたのにゃ。このままずっと
I'm so
ライネットだ
sorry.
けじゃなくて
I'm
プライベート
so
でも
embarrassed.
パートナーとして一緒にいてほしいって思うようになってたのにゃ。だからこの前の準決勝に勝った後思い切って告白したのにゃ。そしたら京馬も好きだって言ってくれて、フェイリスたちは甘いキスを交わして晴れて恋人になったのにゃ。
That's a sweet kiss. Does that make me a normal? Is it really that good with women?
ちなみにフェイリスと京馬は同棲中にゃ。
Ooh. Living together already when we only just started going out? You really are filthy normal current world line me. Ferris answers me with a wry smile.
と言ってもライネットのパートナーとして夏休み中は合宿みたいな感じで今日はだからそのエッチなこととかはしてないのにゃって何言わせるのにゃ
She fills her arms and legs. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, if it's at Ferris's place with her parents and the butler there, of course nothing naughty would happen.
今日今の話で何か思い出したかにゃ
I shake my head. It's fundamentally impossible for me to remember the events of this world line. I didn't forget those memories. I never had them in the first place.
フェイリス、頼みがある。
何かにゃ京馬が記憶を取り戻すためなら何でも聞くにゃ
いや、記憶のこととは違うんだが、前入りのことだ。
Uh-oh. Why would you bring this up right now? I thought he was gonna ask her to stay by his side.
マユシそういえばさっきもお店でやたらと声をかけてた。
あいつはもしかすると今日の夜午後8時ぐらいに。だからあいつを見ていてくれないか。
死ぬってどういう今度こそ冗談にゃ
Crazy that even in the world line where we're literally dating Ferris and we just had a super romantic time with her, that we still love Mairi more. Like, that's, if that doesn't convince you of their ship, I don't know what will. Because he could have brought this up after. He could have been like, stay by my side until I remember, even if I don't remember. That's what I would have said. Because I belong with Ferris. Kyoma moment, for real.
嘘はついていない。死ぬか死なないか。
Maybe he seems so bummed.
可能性は五分だ。お前は何もしなくていい。見ているだけでいい。頼めるか。
何が何だかさっぱりなのにゃでも
Ferris clasps my hand again, tightly, very tightly. I can feel her warmth emanating through her palms.
フェイリスは京馬のこと好きだから信じるにゃ京馬のこと
Aww.
ありがとう。
Ferris is the only one I can rely on now. I keep staring at the clock on the wall. I was told to wait at Ferris's place, so I've been sitting here for 2 hours. I haven't heard from her since she told me she's going to karaoke with Mairi. Several hours have passed since Mairi's scheduled time of death. Ferris hasn't contacted me yet, which I guess means that nothing's happened. I wish I could know for sure. Mairi were to die now would mean that I've failed utterly. And Ferris might die because she's with her. I have no way to return to my original world line. I have no way to change the past again. The lab doesn't exist and neither does the phone wave. I can't even send an email, to say nothing of the leap through time.
おや、岡部君。
Ferris's parents make an appearance. They smile when they see me. Come to think of it, this is the first time I've met her mom. She seems like an elegant lady.
ルミホはバイトかな？
あ、いえ。友人と遊びに行っているとか。
Ferris's dad is alive. I learned that fact from Ferris earlier, but it's really good to see him in the flesh. At the very least, I don't have to kill this man.
そうか。高校生なのにこんな時間まで遊び歩いているとはいかんな。岡部君からも注意しておいてくれないか。
わかりました。
いつも娘が世話を焼かせてすまないね。これからも娘のことをよろしく頼むよ。私はね、君のことを買っているんだ。
ありがとうございます。
Can't believe I've done anything to warrant that sort of praise.
悪いんだが、私と家内はこれから仕事で海外に飛ばなくてはいけなくてね。
Ooh, we gonna be alone with Ferris at this hour?
執事の黒木は残っているから何かあったら彼に。では行ってくるよ。
お気をつけて。
Once parents leave, I drop onto the sofa relieved. He's a really nice guy. Glad I was able to save his life, if nothing else.
ただいまにゃ
Ferris returns home after her parents leave.
楽しかった
フェイリス、 どうして連絡をくれなかったんだ。まゆりはどうなった？
There's a concern in my voice, so I can tell from her expression that everything's okay. I won the bet.
マユシーは死んだりしなかったにゃ。2時間ぐらい2人でアニソンを歌いまくって、わざわざまるでマユシーをエスコートする紳士みたいだったにゃ。そんなフェイリスにマユシーは感激しまくりでユリフラグ立ちそうな勢いだったにゃ。
Yes! Mayuri and Ferris needs to happen! Me and Ferris! Give me Ferris!
そうか。
Mayuri is still alive. This is what happens when I develop a crush on someone. This is how I am. What can I say? So is Ferris's dad. I have lost much, but as long as they're safe, I can accept my fate. I will fight off everyone for Ferris. Like, don't even try me. Like, I'm getting defensive about her already. And jealous. Don't touch her. Don't even look at her. Anyways, I don't know what will happen to Susawa's stream for the future, but there's nothing I can do about that now. Everything is fine. The world line is my home now. I'm gonna make life here. Alright, can you hug Ferris already? I'm no longer in the lab of my friends, but I do have Ferris. I'm not alone. I'm so relieved to finally achieve my goals that my body's fatigue catches up with me all at once. Slide down on the sofa and close my eyes.
今日も寝ちゃうのかにゃ。
ああ、少し休ませてくれ。
I have plenty of time to think about the future. After all, I have nothing left to fear.
さて、次のターンどうするかにゃ。
ちょっと早いが、ターミナルカードを使って形勢逆転すべきか。いや、だがそれこそが罠のような気
We're
も。
playing cards with her. I'm gonna save here. I want to make sure I don't overwrite it, so let me save. It's why I'm too getting a little too real.
ターミナルカードを使って形勢逆転すべきか。いや、だがそれこそが罠のような気も。
Yay, we're with Ferris.
どうするかは今日の次第にゃ。
This is Ferris's route, I believe.
待て、ちょっと待て。この程度の危機、俺の灰色の脳細胞にかかれば。
No matter how hard I try, I simply can't visualize Ferris's piece placement. I'm still a newbie at this game. I barely know the rules. Do you like drill hair? Yeah, it's cute. I'm in love with Ferris. Finals are tomorrow, today actually. There's no way I can defeat the viral attackers like this. Since I'm Ferris's partner, I have no choice but to participate. That's why we've been training all night.
よし、せっかくだから俺はこのウイルスチェッカーを選ぶぜ。
そうきたのかにゃ。でもフェイリスは二重三重の策を打ってあるにゃ。
なんだと？
これで氷魔側のサーバーは丸裸にゃ。ターミナルカードを使ってじわじわ攻め落としていくにゃ。
This game is only about 10% luck. The rest of it depends upon entirely upon Railnetter's strategy and ability. And Ferris has the power to read people's minds, or emotions at least. It's easy for her to see through my plays. Her power is truly overwhelming. She tears apart my carefully thought out plan, defeating me easily.
また負けた。
I love this song.
これで19戦19敗とはマッドサイエンティストの名折れだ。
I was able to learn the rules with these 19 matches, but I'm still nowhere near tournament level as a player. Was I really on the same caliber as Ferris on this world line? Suddenly see a frown spread on her face.
今日のライネットの戦い方本当に忘れちゃったんだにゃ。今まで今日が記憶喪失だにゃんてあんまり実感が湧かなかったんだけど、ここまで下手っぴになってるにゃんて。
Spoopy. He's a completely different person. Hey Anya, how are you? This would be weird.
今日はフェイリスのこともほとんど忘れちゃったのかにゃ。
まあほとんどといえばほとんどだな。少なくとも恋人になった記憶は全くない。
にゃ
Iris grows more and more downhearted. Now she's on the verge of tears.
じゃあ今の京馬はフェイリスのことなんてちっともこうなったら
Ferris suddenly stands up with both fists clenched.
体で思い出させてあげるにゃ。
Oh, Strange is excited. Ferris approaches with bloodshot eyes, her fingers wiggling lasciviously.
お前まさか俺を襲う気か？
それもありにゃ。初めてだから優しくしてほしいな。
Maybe I'd be happier if it was Luke.
落ち着け。初めてならば体は思い出しようがないだろうが。
京馬にゃ
Suddenly, Ferris gets on all fours. She raises her back a little, exactly like a cat ready to pounce.
パパもママもお仕事で海外に行っちゃったにゃ。
No, don't push me
黒くん
down,
もう帰っちゃったに
Kia.
ゃ。つまりこの広い家に今はフェイリスと京馬の二人きりなのにゃ。
She approaches slowly.
どうするにゃ。記憶がなくても生前食わぬは男の恥にゃ。
No, I can't, Ferris! Come here, please!
お前が言うな猫娘。
I don't know what I should do in a situation like this. I can't think clearly.
京馬にゃーにゃー京馬
Finally, she blasts off. I dodge, and Ferris is sure to fall flat on her face. That's how fast she's going. To prevent that, I catch her in my arms. Here's where I lose my virginity. Farewell, virginity! I would have preferred to give it away rather than have it taken by force, but oh well. All I can do now is prepare myself. Suddenly, Ferris falls silent.
フェイリス。
I look down. She's pressing her face against my chest, muffling her sobs.
思い出が消えるのってとっても切ないのにゃ。自分の知ってる人が知ってる人じゃなくなっちゃって自分だけが思い出が消える前のことを引きずってて。
Accepting the soft cat girl. Oh my gosh.
その思い出を押し付けることもできなくてこんな中途半端に覚えてるならいっそ綺麗さっぱりフェイリスの思い出も消してもらいたいくらいにゃ。
Ferris's words hit me like a blow. I feel exactly the same way. Ferris knew I was gone forever. So are Mayuri, Dada, and Kurisu. The world line closely resembles mine. Nothing is missing, but everything has changed. My memories seem real, so I know that they are. But with no one else to share them, they might as well be a dream. I'm all alone in this world, alienated, isolated. My friends will never remember me. The event in my memories never happened.
だが、それは
I gently embrace her small head.
俺自身が選んだことだから。
選んだ。
ああ。
Path I chose that neither Mayuri nor Ferris's dad would die. I won the bet, so in return I have to live with this loneliness, this isolation. Nothing is free, everything has a price. Sacrifice Suza's memories to save Mayuri. It's what Suza wanted. It's only fair that I give up something myself, so I'm okay with this. Because objectively speaking, I reached my goal. I'm okay.
それに正直なことを言えば俺はフェイリスがいてくれてよかったと思ってる。
This isn't such a bad world line, just make them all friends again. Mayuri and Dade are strangers now. Kurisu's probably returned to America. Without Ferris, without her affection, I don't know what I would have done.
俺はお前の恋人になった思い出はないがお前が恋人でいてくれてよかった。
京馬
Ferris lifts her face.
この世界線で変わらず俺を知ってくれているのはフェイリスだけだった。フェイリスが一緒にいてくれたからなんとか冷静でいられた。これからも一緒にいてくれると嬉しい。記憶はきっと取り戻せないがこれからもう一度フェイリスのことを きになっていきたい。
今日もフェイリスの猫耳外してほしいにゃ。
Cat ears. I see, back to roomy home mode. Gently take off the cat-eared headband off Ferris's head. Her long hair falls down and dangles onto my face. Comb through her hair with my fingers, and Ferris's eyes smile as if swooned by my touch. She really is like a cat. Aww.
ねえ、ルミホって呼んで。
Cute. This is the second time she's asked me that. I was too self-conscious to say it the first time, but now,
ルミホ。
knowing my inner shyness, I say her name. Our faces draw close.
キスしてくれる？
With difficulty, we exchange a kiss like hummingbirds pecking at nectar. Then Ferris slowly smiles. Her smile lingering tears, her everything is awfully cute.
あなたはね、
Aww.
私の王子様なんだよ。
This is the second time she's told me that. I endure the tingling in my body.
これからも私はあなたを好きでいていいんだよね。
Yes, Flaked.
ああ。
よかった。
Can no longer return to my original world line. I don't intend to either, because I saved both Mayuri and Ferris's dad. I'll keep on living in this world line, and Ferris will be by my side.
ご来場の皆様お待たせいたしました。まもなくライネットアクセスバトラーズグランドチャンピオンの座を決める決勝戦を開始します。
I hear cheers. Finals are about to begin. Of course, our opponents are the viral attackers. On the previous world line, Ferris's victory turned into a desperate chase through Akiba. But that's another thing that never happened. Normally I would have to stand, I would have refused to stand here. Since I didn't get my memories back, I could have stepped down, and the cheerful cat girl would have probably accepted, then proceeded to fight alone. But I'm still standing here, even though I'm wearing a burden.
今日も本当に大丈夫なのかにゃ？
Ferris turns to me anxiously one last time. I answer her with a firm nod.
俺はここで生きていくと決めた。
Story of Hyo and Kyoma of Okaba Rintaro begins here anew. The first line on a blank page. I discard my feelings for the world line that never happened. I lock those memories deep in my heart. In order to live from now on, I will become this world line's Okabe Rintaro.
それにバイラルアタッカーズは勝っても負けても面倒な相手だ。奴らからお前を守らないとな。
Ferris's dad won't come in his limousine to save us this time. I'm the only one who can protect Ferris now.
今日も嬉しいにゃ。
But Ferris's dad is alive in this world line. Aww. Ferris turns to me deeply moved and holds out her hand.
一緒に。
ああ、一緒だ。
Ferris's hand, my only connection to this world line. I gently take hold of it and squeeze. Aww. Aw, there we go. There's Ferris's ending. That was cute. That was bittersweet. It's not terrible ending. Yeah, I don't know. I like this ending. This is a cool song. Is Ferris your favorite or Mairi or someone else? So I am Mairi, but I'm in love with Ferris, so it's like that. It's hard to pick a favorite, because Mairi is literally me, but Ferris is the love of my life. So they're like different kinds of love, you know? Alright, alright, alright. Oh, hey, Yen, how are you? We just finished Ferris's route. I believe it's this one. Oh. Chapter 8, here we go. Good, did you guys like her route? I did, yeah, it was cute. My head spins, I feel faint. Slowly the world reasserts itself. Hold on, let me look up the guide. I need to see what I have to do for this. Hold on. Chapter 8. Oh. Yeah, Ferris is a cutie. Everyone gets saved. Hyoen is bummed a little, but he can just forge those friendships again. There's just one thing. What? But that's a spoiler? Oh. I have teleported to the lab in the development room. Ferris is standing next to me. The reading Steins tell me that the world line has changed. Additionally, the injuries of the viral attackers inflicted on my body have vanished, so is the pain. Ferris is standing at the side of the room looking around. Tears were in her eyes just a moment ago are gone.
今日まフェリスの携帯知らないかにゃ
Just a moment ago, Ferris was fighting to hold back her tears, but that Ferris is no more. In her place is the usual cute, cheerful Ferris with an impish smile on her face. Look at the phone in my hand. It's not my phone, but one with several cute, girly cat doll phone straps attached.
携帯ならここに。
Ferris walks up to me with a teasing smile on her face. She pokes at my fingers with her index finger.
今日まこの中のあれを見たのかにゃ
Ferris gently takes her phone from my hand.
もしも見たのなら忘れてほしいにゃあれはこの中に封じ込めておかないとダメなのにゃでないと奴らが目覚めてしまうのにゃで今日ま今のはツッコミどころだにゃあれってなんだよっていつもの今日まなら顔を真っ赤にして反応してくるはずにゃ
すまない。
Ori sent the email Ferris said she didn't want to forget. And I lied and said that she would remember.
今日の今日まはやっぱり変にゃいつもなら遠慮なんかせずに偉そうなことばっかり言ってる
I embrace her suddenly, pulling into me tightly as I can.
すまない。
Ferris remembers nothing. Nothing about her victory at the RailNet tournament. Nothing about the escape from the viral attackers. Nothing about her father riding up in his limousine to save her. Nothing about how he talked alone in her bedroom. Nothing. She remembers nothing. Everything that happened on the world line was undone. What happens to that world line, I don't know. Maybe like Souza said, it still exists as another possible world line. Maybe it ceased to exist the moment I sent the email. You'd have to be a god to observe each and every world line, so it's pointless to worry about it. One thing is clear, I can never return to that world line again. Paris can never see your father again.
今日は大胆なのにゃ。隣の部屋にいるマユシンにバレちゃうよ。
This is proof that Mayuri likes him. Poor Okabe. The only thing I can do is apologize. Kairi-chan had a fight with her boyfriend. How do I get them to make up? Mayushi's never had a fight with anyone, so I think it's mysterious. I couldn't fight with the person I like. Oops. Oops. Ferris had work after this, so she soon leaves the lab. After seeing Ferris off, I head towards Yanabayashi's shrine. On the way, I stop at Chiodori and take a look around.
復活している。
The mole stores exist again. Anime, Tora no Noana, Mandarake, Gamers, Lamtara, Melon Books, Asobit City. They've all returned to the streets of Akiba. There's a gigantic anime-themed banner hanging from the soft mat building. Maids walk the street handing out leaflets. Cosplaying girls advertise in storefronts. But the return of this familiar scenery brings no relief to my heart. There is only pain, for everything I see confirms that Ferris has lost her father. But I can't stop here. Shake my head and hurry to the shrine. On the way, I notice that the satellite is missing from Radikon's rooftop. Of course it is. Souza has gone. The thought brings a new pang of grief to my heart. Before this is over, how much more pain will I shoulder? Pass beneath the archway and enter into the silent courtyard. I walk up to the main building and jab the intercom. After a few presses, I get a reply.
はい、どちら様。あ、岡部さん。
Is Luca a girl right now? Lukaku comes out. Girly as always, even though he's a guy. Oh no, wait, this Lukaku is a genuine girl.
ルカ子、お前の父上に聞いてくれ。IBN5100 という古いパソコンがここに奉納されているはずだ。
Damn, I just realized we're gonna have to force Lukaku to detransition. That's insane.
え、あ、古いパソコン？
Ooh, I think Lukaku went pale when I mentioned the computer. She lowers her face immediately, so I can't be. Oh yeah, kid's wild. I can't be certain.
お父さん、呼んできます。
Lukaku hurries inside. It looks like she knows something. Lukaku's dad soon appears.
これは法王院君。いつも娘がお世話になっております。
I rush the greeting and get down to business.
この神社に10年ほど前に古いパソコンが奉納されたはずなんですが、ご存知ですか？
古いパソコン？確かにそん
Not
な
even
記憶があります
detransition,
ね。
but change their entire life from the beginning. Yeah.
本当ですか？
Basically unreality yourself, yeah. Yes, finally, I've returned to the world line with the IBN 5100.
ぜひ見せてもらいたいのですが。
いいですよ。ちょっと待っていてください。
Luca's dad heads inside the sanctuary in the back. She's been silent this whole time. She keeps touching her hair and looking around nervously. Something's definitely wrong with her.
俺が怖いかルカ子。気持ちはわかる。何しろ俺はそのお前の
Crap, I just made things more awkward. I didn't have to say it like that.
岡部さんが怖いだなんて、そんなこと、あのことはすごく
悪かった。
Just had to go through a few lifetimes.
ところでお前も IBN5100 のことは知っているのか？
Why are you saying it like that? She shakes her head in an unnatural way. You liar.
知らないです。
Don't fucking lie to me, bitch.
だが以前電話した時知っているような素振りを見せなかった。
Fucking liar? I don't like liars.
そんなことは。
You liar! Looking more and more uncomfortable. Yeah. Your pants are on fire. This is the taste of a liar. Yeah, whatever. You have bad taste, Strange. Unreality yourself, Lukaku. Wait, let me check some more. Strange. Maybe I'm pushing her too hard. I should back off. I did a terrible thing to this girl, so I maybe best stop treating her as my disciple. I need to treat her like a lady from now on. If I don't, I could get sued for sexual harassment or charged with attempted R word or indecency or something. But how exactly do I treat her like a lady anyway? I just treat everyone the same pretty much.
マユリの作ったコスは結局着ないのか？
え、はい。
恥ずかしいから。
はい。
Why is this girl so lacking in confidence? I guess she can't help it if it's in her nature. But didn't she say her reason for becoming a girl was to gain confidence in the first place? And yet she's a girl now, but she still seems the same inside.
おかしいな。
Luka's dad returns. His timing is good. My conversation with Lukaku wasn't going anywhere.
見つかりましたか？
Nope. Try asking just in case, but he looks confused. Obviously something unexpected has happened. This is like Mikana if she wasn't Don't compare me to Lukaku! Because I'm not a fucking liar. Don't compare me to her.
それが見つからないんですよ。
見つからないとは？
確かに古いパソコンを受け取った記憶はあるのですが、
She's lying for justice. Stop bully Lukaku. Screw you guys. I'm not talking anymore to you guys. The IBN 5100 isn't here. Press my hands to my temples and stifle a groan. The world line is twisted. The IBN 5100 is like a mirage floating in front of me. I can see it, but I never reach it.
確認させてください。ここへ PC を奉納していったのは秋葉ルミホさんで間違いありませんか？
おや、なぜそれを？もしかして知り合いですか？
ええ、友達です。
ルミホちゃんはとても立派な女性になられましたな。彼女がまだ小学生の時でしたよ。執事の黒木さんと一緒にこの神社を訪ねてきてくれましてね。しかしパソコンはなぜ消えたのでしょう。誰かに盗まれたかと思いましたが、他のものは手つかずでしたし、宝物殿の鍵は壊されてもいなかったですし。
This contradicts Lukaku's statement. Lukaku said she didn't know about the IBN 5100.
ルカは何か知らないかな。確かここ最近は毎年年末の大掃除の日に宝物殿の掃除をしているだろう。
Yeah, what the fuck do you know, huh? Huh? What do you know, you lying little bitch? Once again, Lukaku hangs her head, almost shaking with fear. Who are you scared of? Her hands are trembling. You're scared of us?
どうなんだ?
Well, I guess if she's being threatened, it's one thing. Try asking again, but she doesn't raise her head.
何も知りません。
Yeah, that's a lie. Look on her face betrays her. Lukaku is lying, but why? Remember, she couldn't even know about the IBN. Why does she know? Because the world line changed, there's no other answer. Her D-mail must be the cause. Ferris's case, I didn't know what her D-mail was about. But in Lukaku's case, I already knew what it was. I want to be a girl. The D-mail must have been an influence beyond Lukaku's sex, the butterfly effect. It somehow changed the location of the IBN. It was like that with Suzuha with Ferris. Can't help but think that the universe is keeping the IBN away from me. At any rate, when Lukaku sent her D-mail, reading Steiner activated, meaning the D-mail changed the world line. If the IBN won't return to me in this world line, then my next step is to cancel Lukaku's D-mail. In other words, I need to return Lukaku back into a guy. Suddenly I feel dizzy. It's not heat stroke and it's not reading Steiner. How am I going to explain this to Lukaku herself? Just the other day when I called Lukaku a guy, she cried. Then Kurisu and Mayuri ganged up on me. Can I get Lukaku to go back to being a guy without stirring up trouble? This is going to be tough. Maybe I should consult someone about this. At first I consider consulting Kurisu, but I don't think I should go talk to a girl this time. Let's think a little. Visit Tennoji's house. The divergence meter's here. I need to know what it says. The canceling appears to have raised the value by about 0.05%. Little by little, I'm approaching the goal of 1% divergence. The number gives me courage. Afterwards, Tennoji recounts his memories of Hashida Suzu just as he did in the previous world line. I stay until he's finished. Past 6 p.m. when I get back to the lab. Welcome back, Arin! There are 2 girls in the lab, Mayuri and Kurisu.
最後の「ん」は何の丸？
おかえりとおかりんって似てるでしょ。だからくっつけたら一粒で2度おいしいんだよ。
美味しくはないだろう。
対おかりん専用挨拶ってことでいいんじゃないかな。
Usotsuki, Usotsuki, Usotsuki! That was me when Lukaku existed.
ダルは
多分メイクインじゃないかな。
メイクイン。
So that's back to...
フェイリスの言っていたバイトってメイクインのことか。マユリは？マユリもそこでバイトしているよな。
もちろんだよ。どうして今さらそんな当たり前のことを聞く？
Is that your Setsuna impression? No, that was my, I didn't know Setsuna said that. That was my, Shion impression when she's yelling at everyone saying lies, 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 lies. It's all lies.
マユシーは明日からのコミマに備えてお休みをもらっているのです。
Timeline has been corrected, as it seems, at least in part. Should stop by Maid Queen when I have time. I'll visit sometime when Mayuri and Ferris are working. I didn't realize until I was gone, but I think I really like that maid cafe. Remember in the end of CP Harukiku no Usotsuki, that's what it is. Why couldn't I say that when I'm reading it? Usotsuki! Usotsuki, Usotsuki, Usotsuki! Kurisu is reading a Western book. The same book as always. It's pretty hefty, so it must take a long time to read. I walk past her and enter the development room. There sits the time leap machine. Today is Saturday, the 14th of August. First time Mayuri died, it happened on Friday the 13th. After Suzu's sacrifice changed the world line, she died on the 14th instead. Her death was delayed 24 hours. If that pattern continues, her death on this world line should occur tomorrow. Just to be safe, I should buy a few days with the time leap machine. I'll need some time to solve the problem. Should time leap right away. Just before entering the lab, I peeked into the Brontu workshop. The CR2 is on, so there's no problem there. Still. Why is there a thing?
岡部
What's with Ryukishi
Nani
and his characters
なんで一人で
being
勝手に
piece of
実験を
shit? Delana and Erica and Umi, for real. By the time she starts talking, the discharge phenomenon has already started. Good question. An unpleasant sound pierces my ears. My vision ripples. My flesh and my soul momentarily feel separate. Grab my right wrist. I close my eyes, take normal breaths, and wait for the pulse to return to normal. I took 2 time leaps, traveling a total of 57 hours in the past. The worst is over. All that's left is a headache. I need to cancel Lukaku's D-mail in this world line. I sit down and pipe, chair, trying to come up with a plan. Nothing. I've been searching for a way to tell Lukaku the truth, but every mental simulation I run ends with her in tears. Suppose that's to be expected. After all, I've already seen it happen once. I mistook her for a guy and she ended up in tears. I mean, Lukaku cries about anything. To broach the topic now would be like poking an open wound. Damn, looks like I have no choice but to ask Kurisu. She's a girl, so she should understand how Lukaku feels. Okabe is such a good guy, he can just do it without telling anyone. Yeah, I was like, why doesn't he just do it? Called Kurisu out to the bench in front of the Brontube workshop. We're alone.
ずいぶん深刻そうね。
実は今難問に直面している。かなりデリケートな問題だ。
デリケート？およそあんたとは正反対のビクトル上にある言葉だな。
というわけで助手のことを見込んで相談したい。女子だけに。
Very funny.
誰馬？そもそも女子だけにってどういう意味？
Give her the rundown, including how many times I've time leaped and what happened with Susan and Ferris. How many times have I explained this to her now? This time she believes me more readily than I expected. The only thing she doesn't believe is the story about Lukaku.
漆原さんが実は男ねえ。さっぱり想像がつかない。
Yeah.
だが事実だ。事実だった。
つまりちょっと待って。
She wrinkles her brow and thought.
彼女が実は橋田みたいな外見だったと。
Crap, I got a mental image there for a second. Judging by her expression, so did Kurisu.
これはひどい。
We grimace.
絶対ありえない。あんな可愛らしい子が男だったなんて私は認めない。
待て待て、突っ走るな。俺は一言もルカ子の見た目がいかにも男だったとは言っていない。むしろ見た目はあのままだったのだ。男だった時から中性的というか女性ホルモン分泌過多としか思えなかった。
As a result, I didn't even notice when Lukaku became a girl at first and made a fatal mistake.
見た目はあのまま。
Kurisu gains wanders for a bit.
なら許す。
What?
で、あんたは彼女に男に戻ってほしいと。
そうでなければ、マユリは助からない。
マユリの命と漆原さんの性別か。どっちも突拍子がなさすぎて、さっぱり実感が湧かないけど。
He's mine back off Christina. I didn't know you were into liars, Strange. Interesting.
あんたの中で解は出てるわけね。
無論だ。
Wait, who? Okabe or Lukaku? Lukaku. There must have been a good reason. No, not Okabe. Yeah, he meant Okabe. He wants it bad for Rintaro. He's like, Okabe, I need you.
ある意味で残酷な仕打ちかも。
I want to be Okabe. You can't. Why
そこ
not?
でなるべく傷つけないようにするにはどうしようとこうして相談している。
Take a mouthful of Dr. P in vain attempt to quiet my frustration.
自分のこれまでの迂闊な行動を呪いたい気分だ。D メールをいろんな人間に使
That
わせるべ
being
きではなかった。
okay, never mind. I need some Dr. P. I know I want soda, but I don't have any money. This is my punishment. I must shoulder the pain of everyone who used D-mail. Suza, Ferris, now Lukaku.
これまでのことを悔やんでても何も始まらない。あんたの相談に対する私の回答は
Okabe has already been mine back off bitches. Purian! He said, that's my man! Get the fuck off! She sighs, blowing her bangs.
漆原さんには何も言わない。
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
どういうことだ。
話を聞く限りだと漆原さんについてはあんたにアドバンテージがある。つまり過去に送った D メールの内容を知っているっていうアドバンテージがね。だからわざわざ彼女、あ、いや、彼、元彼わざわざ漆原さんに事情を告げなくても D メールを取り消すための D メールは用意できる。
ルカ子を装って18年前のルカ子の母親へとメールを送れと。
どうせ世界線が変わればその事実は全てなかったことになる。この際倫理とかデリカシーとかは無視しても問題にはならない。
The end justifies the mean, a philosophy worthy of a scientist.
だが問題が一つある。俺はルカ子の母親のポケベル番号を知らない。
はあ？あんたバカじゃないの？なんでメモっとかないわけ？
その時はこんなことになるとは思わなかったのだ。
She clicks her tongue, rubs her brow with her fingers while muttering and thinking.
お母さんのポケベル番号担当直入に聞き出せば。
That's what I was
理由は
thinking
適当に考
too.
えて。
Just ask for it.
警戒される気がする。
No, it's not.
何ビビってんのよ。いつもの無駄に尊大な岡部らしくないな。
Being an arrogant, that was uncalled for. I don't have time to be here in Kyoma now.
そんなの口から出まかせで何とかするのよ。それにほら彼女って騙されやすそうな性格だしって言ってて自己嫌悪になりそう。私ってひどい女だ。
There's a tsundere. Baka janai no. Kirisa hangs her head.
だが担当直入にありのままを話すべきなのかもしれん。下手に小細工を浪するよ。
マッドサイエンティストが誠意とか笑っちゃうわね。洗脳してやるふわっはっはっはとか言い出した方が似合ってる。
I'm being serious, damn it.
俺はルカ子の痛みも背負う。そうしな
Bad
ければ
girls
な
need
ら
to
ない
be
のだ。
punished. Oh my god. Well, then Lukaku needs to be punished for lying.
ルカ子が女だったことは
We're gonna be hearing a lot of bakas in the games we're playing.
ゆえに俺が背負わなければ。
だったら私に相談する必要なんてない。今すぐ彼女のところに行って私にしたように説明すればいい。
そうだな。
It's my only choice. I think I'm gonna pause here. Sleepy snug time. Yeah, I'm feeling like just a short stream today.